Patty Fernandez and I'm an art teacher. Visit my website at pattyfernandezartist.com. Okay, let's draw. Today's project is how to draw a suffragette for Women's History Month. I take 3 fingers in the center and underneath I put a dot. And from that dot going towards the left, I draw a curved line out, in, over, and leave it floating. Come back to the dot, curved line out, in, and connect. On the left-hand side, I draw a curved line out, in, connect, jump over, right-hand side, curved line out, in, connect. I come back up here, and I just draw a curved line over, connect on the left, curved line over, connect on the right. Come back over here, and we're going to draw a big curved line up, over, connect, come up top. We're going to draw a slightly curved line up, excuse me, over, connect. And right here we're going to go curved line, curved line, curved line, curved line, curved line, curved line, connect, curved line, curved line, curved line. Come down here on the left and we're going to draw a straight line, curved line, leave it floating. Right hand side, straight line, curved line, connect. We're going to draw a wavy, 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 wavy line, connect, and right here, curved line out, off the page. On the left, curved line out, off the page, on the right. Right here, we're going to draw, put a dot, we're going to draw a rectangle, straight line, straight line, straight line, connect, underneath, 1, 2 straight lines, inside, women vote. We're going to come inside this space and draw a curved line, come back, curved line up, back, connect on the left, curved line up, back, connect on the right, come inside, 2 little curved lines, in the center, straight diagonal, curve, curve, down below, put a dot, curved line in, out, come back to the dot, curved line down, up, connect. All right, now we're up on the top, we're going to put some dates. First, 1848, and this is the first time they have a convention about talking about women and women's rights. Next comes 1919, which is when they decided to submit to Congress. And this was also after the end of World War I. And then finally, in 1920, the 19th Amendment is passed, giving women the right to vote. Amendment. Now, why was this finally given to us after 70-some years? Because WW1, World War I had finally ended, and people, meaning men, realized that women could be in combat, could be nurses, were intelligent, and were willing to give their lives for their country. All right, let's see how we're going to color this in. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, if you have multicultural crayons, is I'm going to color in all of this space, peach, beige, apricot, lightly. And this is important because women's suffrage had a break within their ranks with people, women of color. And they did not want to have both issues collide. So there was a break between women of color and the main part of the suffrage movement. That's a whole other story. Next, we'll give her some pink right here in this space. And we will use blue for this space and that space. And what you have to remember is nobody, we're going to do this space yellow, nobody was willing to give women the right to vote on the East Coast because that's where all the power was. But let's say you were in South Dakota or parts of the West and you wanted to vote, a lot of times they would go, yeah, sure, no problem, because there was nobody out there. So it was the East Coast that they had to fight the hardest for. Okay. Now I'm going to take my red. I'm just going to add some red lines down below. Now, what you have to realize is that every so often, somebody tries to take away certain aspects that the women went on hunger strikes for, were jailed, in order to keep their rights. So we're still fighting. They always wore white, and let's see what this looks like all colored in. Okay, so here is my suffragette, all ready to go to marches, hunger strikes, in order to get the women vote. 19th Amendment finally passed in 1920, over 70 years later from the first initial hit. Okay, bye-bye.